This is Hayes Q Jones, a DVD and Blu-ray baller at a budget, and this is HQ Videos for you. If you're new to the channel, welcome. Please like, share, subscribe. Help me reach my goal of 1,000 subscribers. Smash the like, hit subscribe. If you're a current subscriber, definitely appreciate you. Appreciate you checking me out, leaving comments. Come on in, you know the routine. This week takes me to Pawn Shop in Tampa. Actually find me a banger at Out of Print Lionsgate Blu-ray. Good vampire flick. You'll see that later on. Actually, as I'm doing this right now, my 13-year-old son is actually going to his first movie without his parents. He's going with his boys, homeboys. One of the mothers is dropping him off. I had to do the parental correct thing and introduce myself and meet her. What time you have my son back? So that was interesting. But before I get into what I picked up for the week, not only do I collect movies, I'm one of these ridiculous individuals. I actually watch them. And on a weekly basis, I like to share with you some of the things I've watched, either streaming or physical media. And to kick it off, something I just perusing through, realized they dropped their second season, and I really enjoyed the first season. This is Hulu's FX, The Reservation Dogs. This is about a group of late teens, early 20s possibly, group of young men and women, Native Americans living on a reservation, living probably right around the poverty level, maybe a little bit above, maybe a little bit below, and what they basically do to survive. And it's comedy, it's drama. The one element of the show that captivates me every time is these Native American, they don't say if they're brothers, twins, half brothers. They have this running line that they have the same uncle. I don't know if that's a Native American inside joke or something, but and they rap on top of it, and they ride bikes. So it's very surreal, very quirky, very interesting. Get the opportunity, check out the second season of Reservation Dogs. First episode, love the imagery is kind of Martin Scorsese, I don't know, paintball scene. So excellent first episode. Only 2 episodes in. Probably finishing that probably sometime this weekend. My second pick, third pick are Dollar Tree picks. First one is 2014's Miss Meadow, starring Katie Holmes, James Badge Dale, and Callan Mulvey. The best way I can describe this, if Mary Poppins had a really twisted, traumatic childhood and she had a handgun, that would probably be the best way I can actually describe Miss Meadows. It's dark humor, it's very quirky. I'm not a big Katie Holmes fan, but it kind of works for Katie Holmes. But I probably think I've had a couple other actresses that could have pulled it off. It's very quirky, very funny, a little dark though. Has a little bit of a vigilante edge to it. Get the opportunity, find it at your Dollar Tree, Miss Meadows 2014. My next pick is, again, another Dollar Tree pick. This is The Cleaning Lady. It's a 2018 horror thriller starring Alexis Kendra, Stelio Savante, and Rachel Alec. The heroine, or you call her heroine, I guess the protagonist, the female protagonist of this story, has this illicit relationship with this married man. I don't want to give too many details. I don't give spoilers away. But she hires this cleaning lady who cleans up her apartment, but she hires her to do a little extra cleaning because she does work out of her home, and she develops this relationship with this cleaning lady who just so happens to be horribly disfigured in her face. It looks like some kind of injury, maybe burn or whatever. And the story revolves around their relationship as well as the protagonist's relationship with this illicit affair. Very dark. It has flashbacks of a childhood, a very demented, twisted, abusive childhood, which is very dark. I didn't really care for that part of the movie. I don't like movies where children are being abused, but very dark, very, very twisted ending though. Get the opportunity, definitely worth the watch. It's a slow burn. It's not a lot of action, but enough weird shit that just like, all right, what's gonna happen next? Check this out, Cleaning Lady 2018. My last pick is something I watched streaming on Hulu, and I'd seen this for probably since the month of August, maybe a little bit longer. Prey 2022, but looking at the poster image, I didn't realize it was the origin story of the Predator. It actually goes back 300 years back to the Comanche Nation. It stars Amber Midthunder, which I love that name, Midthunder. That's a pimp name. Amber Midthunder, Dakota Beavers, and Dane DeLiegro. And it goes back 300 years. The Predator looks a little bit different than the Predators we're used to. Predators versus Arnold Schwarzenegger, Danny Glover, Aliens versus Predator. It's a different look. I'm guessing because it's 300 years ago, so they're a little bit more primitive than when they met Schwarzenegger. Did not have the action that the other Predators had. For example, the Adrian Brody Predators with Danny Trejo. It's not that kind of action, that kind of suspense. It seemed a little low budget to me, maybe because it was on Hulu, I don't know. But still a good watch. Compared to the Predators, not so much. But still a decent watch. Now, that's what I've seen for the week. As you can see, we're in hurricane season, so we're getting a lot of rain, weird stuff. Like the sun is shining, it's raining at the same time. Sun showers, Florida. That's why everybody's crazy in Florida. But anywho, sit back, relax, have a drink, have a smoke, and I'll catch you on the other end of this video.
are back at the Black Cave. Back at the Black Cave. We are back at the motherfucking Black Cave. Not a huge pickup today though, but it's not always the quantity, but the quality. I have some bangers in here. Let me get them scanned in. We'll go over these quickly and get you good people on your way. Give me just a minute. I'm going to start with what I picked up at Value Pawn. I only paid $2 a piece for the Blu-rays, but once you see the Blu-rays, you see that I got a good deal. I'm gonna kick it off with Amy Schumer and Goldie Hawn. Not a big fan of Amy Schumer, never really found her that funny. I do like Goldie Hawn, I always found her a little cute and entertaining. So, never seen this before. I'm hoping it's more Goldie Hawn than Amy Schumer. Snatched, and this is a 26th Century Fox release. And have the nice work on the Blu-ray and the different artwork on the DVD. Kudos to 20th Century Fox. Snatch for $2. Next one, I was looking for the third movie. I had the first two. Pitch Perfect with, he's the only person I really know. These two. The other ones, I've probably seen them here and there, but I really don't know. Pitch Perfect 3, a Universal release. With DJ Khaled. What is her name? She's not big anymore. I guess she's small now. Rebel Wilson. And Brady Snow, the other one? I don't know. Pitch Perfect 3. The one, I already have this though, but for $2, I couldn't let it slide. This is the out of print. What is this? Lionsgate Canal release. Excellent movie. Near Dark. You have the late great, what's his name? Bill Paxton. You have the guy from Heroes. Who else is in here? Those are the main two that I know. Very cool vampire flick for $2. If you look online, as you can see here, I think it goes for like the cheapest, 30-40 bucks. So for $2, I'll either keep this as an extra or I will sell it back and get some extra movies at one of these used record shops. So this is what I picked up at the pawn shop for $6. And let's get with what I picked up at eBay, at Amazon. I'm going to kick it off with something I never heard of. I've seen all the Bad News Bears movies, even the most recent one, I think it was Billy Bob Thornton. But I didn't know a television series existed. What's even more interesting, Corey Feldman, a very young Corey Feldman. 26 episodes of CBS. There's another picture of Corey Feldman right there. And it's basically all on 2 discs. So I haven't seen this yet. Looks interesting. I remember him. He used to be big popular in the 60s, 70s, and some of the 80s. So, Bad News Bears. Next we have what is that, eBay? Maybe an eBay bid? I'm not positive though. This is Irwin Allen's The Time Tunnel. Irwin Allen was huge in the 60s and 70s for shows just like this. And how many seasons did this last? Might have only lasted a couple seasons, not positive. All 30 episodes, so probably 1 season, maybe 2. And this is where they go back in time. And again, I haven't seen the whole series, so couldn't tell you in detail what it was about. Even if I did know, I wouldn't tell you because, I don't get spoilers away like that. The Time Tunnel, complete series, Irwin Allen. Next, we're going to have my classic pick for the week. We have the late, great Sidney Poitier, Lilies of the Field. It's a Kino Lorber release, MGM. And this one he won the Academy for. I think this is what he won the Academy Award for, not positive. And you have the standard Kino Lorber just cover Lilies of the Field, Sidney Poitier. And for my 3D pick of the week, we have Boss Baby 2 with Alec Baldwin, the Top Gun, top shooter. And I haven't seen, honestly, I haven't seen the first Boss Baby. I have both in 3D, but I haven't seen either one. So just have to get in that 3D mode to watch this. You have the Blu-ray? The Blu-ray and the 3D. Boss Baby 2. Family Business, and it's a Universal release, DreamWorks, but I think this is like a UK because of the little label there, plus the ultra thick casing for 2 damn Blu-rays. But this is my pickup for the week. Again, not a huge pickup, but it's not the quantity, it's the quality, and I have some definite bangers in here. So let me get some of these DVDs, Blu-rays away from the plastic. Some of these actually making the shelf, and I'll get you good people on your way. Give me just a minute. I have everything laid out, ready to be put back in its proper place. As usual, I appreciate all of you hanging out with me, looking at movies, talking to movies. If you made it this far, smash the like, hit the bell, please share, again, subscribe, give me the big thumbs up. Other than that, may the best of your past be the worst of your future. Everyone take care. Deuces.